These are 5 unfortunate truths about high blood pressure.
Number 1, stress plays a major role in high blood pressure. The reason why it's not talked about a lot is because you can't see it on a blood test, a urine test, an x-ray, an MRI, a CAT scan, an NCV, an electrocardiogram. Stress is kind of that soft art in healthcare that we like to have things that we can see and point at on a blood test and say, you see, your cholesterol is too high or your blood pressure is too high by the numbers. But there really is no number when it comes to stress. Adrenaline and cortisol create free radical damage. This damage causes inflammation in our arteries and can lead to hardening of the arteries and a stiffness that raises our blood pressure. Our arteries literally become like old garden hoses that have been sitting out in the sun, stiff and non-compliant. Number 2, some people run high. That's just normal for their genetics. It's not really a problem. When you have a patient that comes into your office who's 93 years old and has high blood pressure and he's totally healthy and he plays golf or even rides a bicycle and does a rowing machine, what do you want to lower his blood pressure for? See, the way the numbers are designed now is that everyone should be exactly the same. Everyone from cradle to grave should be 120/80 or less. However, when you take certain people and you give them a blood pressure medication that lowers their blood pressure to those numbers, they actually feel worse. And the purpose of healthcare is not to make people feel worse, but look good on a piece of paper. Seriously, the numbers are kind of ridiculous. There's no give or take when it comes to age. It would be like saying everyone has to be 5'10" from cradle to grave. That's ridiculous. Number 3, exercise is probably the best medicine. When you do cardiovascular exercise, your body will produce a gas inside the arteries that help dilate and relax the vessels so they can deliver more oxygen to all the tissues of our body, particularly the muscles that we're working. And this gas stays in our system for about 24 hours. It's interesting that if a person does cardiovascular exercise, they will lower their blood pressure and the results last for about 24 hours. Just like a blood pressure pill. The problem with pharmaceutical companies is they cannot patent exercise. No one profits from exercise. So we need pills. Number 4, white coat syndrome. Many people have this. They have totally normal blood pressure. They go to the doctor, they stress out, and then of course, because of the stress, their blood pressure goes up temporarily. They're given blood pressure medications to lower that, but then when they take the blood pressure medications at home, it lowers their blood pressure so much that they can feel dizzy, they can faint, they can fall, and that is not worth it. The definition of high blood pressure is when your blood pressure is significantly high in a resting state. It's not supposed to be your rushed, pissed off, angry, stressed out state. When you take your blood pressure in that type of environment, of course it's high. 5th and final unfortunate truth of high blood pressure is that there is no one diet that seems to work best for high blood pressure. It doesn't matter whether you go totally vegan or totally carnivore. Both of those camps promise the same exact thing, that you're going to become healthier, that you're going to lower your cholesterol, that you're going to lower your blood pressure, that you're going to lose weight. They can't be both right, but they are. And the reason why is because they very often omit processed foods. So whether you go vegan, vegetarian, South Beach, North Beach, zone diet, Atkins diet, carnivore, ketovore, keto diet, the Mediterranean, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're eating healthy foods as opposed to processed foods is very often the secret to why all these diets work so well, lowering your blood pressure. If you would like to know how to completely lower your blood pressure naturally, I have a free guide. It's this video right here on the right side of the end of the video. Hang tight, I'm gonna show it to you, but you'll see it here, and when the end of the video happens in the last 10 seconds, click that video and it'll give you my complete guide to lowering blood pressure naturally without drugs. The key is, it's a long video, so you gotta take notes, you gotta write things down, because I'm gonna give you a lot of new ideas on how to do this yourself, but you need to be diligent in knowing what things you're going to change in your life to lower your blood pressure. So hang tight and I'll give you that video for free.
This is the magnesium supplement that I like. It's called Magnesium Breakthrough. And the reason I like it so much is because it has 500 milligrams of magnesium and it's got 7 different types of magnesium in it. And the reason why that's good is because there's different types of magnesium. Some do different things. And instead of buying 7 different tablets or buying one in particular or having to decide, I just take one with all of it. It's awesome. The best thing about this company, because they are a video sponsor, so you have to take that with a grain of salt or a grain of magnesium, is that they offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. And if you want to try it, you can get a discount. Go down into the description where I have all my supplements, and there will be a discount code for you if you're a subscriber that you can get some of this. And I just take 2 tablets at nighttime. Helps me sleep, helps my blood pressure, helps my heart, helps me with muscle recovery and muscle cramps after riding my bike a lot. This stuff's fantastic, so I would highly recommend it.